Hmm. 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 Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Mr. Stas, Mr. Stanislav.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Yes, sorry for
Mr.
late
Stas.
reply.
Yes. Yeah, this is a great opportunity that today we can do the Zoom webinar Yeah, this is part of the Indonesia Wellness Tourism International Festival. This is something that is being initiated by Indonesian Wellness Spa Association, also Wellness and Health Entrepreneur Association, as well as Indonesian Master Wellness Association. There are three associations involved here, which are doing and very concerned with the spa wellness, especially during the pandemic, due to the fact that during the pandemic, the activities of spa and wellness has not been reactivated. Today, I think when the policy of in many countries being relaxed, and then hopefully the pandemic becoming endemic, and the spa wellness activities can still be reactivated. Therefore, in this opportunity, this is very important that we are also take part in this program, because we understand that the spa wellness nowadays becoming one of the most essential activities in order to relieve the burden of people in the world. Therefore, the initiation of the spa wellness, which is put together in the three associations in Indonesia, to welcome the new opening of activities for spa wellness by having the second year of Indonesia Wellness and International Festival. We would like to express our sincere appreciation to Mr. Stanislav Madrik from Kiev in Ukraine. This is very great opportunity that we can meet via Zoom today. And also we would like later on you can share on what is the challenge and also how people can relieve or alleviate from the existing psychological burden in having some conflict. Yeah, because we understand what is happening in Ukraine since the last 7 months, and how you can stay in the situation. We would like you to also share on your experience, so that in this opportunity, this is very, very important for us to understand. And all participants, again, on behalf of the committee, I would like to welcome you. And also I would like to welcome Mr. Stanislav Madrik from Kiev, Ukraine. Let me introduce a little bit about Mr. Stanislav. Usually I call, actually his nickname is Stas. Yeah, it's correct, yes? To be easier to call. Mr. Stanislav Madrik is a co-owner of Ananta Bali Spa. Yeah. Which is a massage center that opened just before the war in Ukraine. And of course, now it's temporarily closed due to the difficult situation in the country. I personally have been, I've visited the spa of Mr. Stanislav there in Kiev. It is cozy and what I will say a boutique spa, a decent spa center in Kiev, which we think is a very, very good and also very important for us to have some extension kind of from spa wellness Indonesia in Kiev. Unfortunately, the war has seized all our plan there. And also all participants that Mr. Stanislav is also an IT specialist with over 50 years of experience. He's a senior project manager of the reform support team of the Ministry of Regional Development in Ukraine. So he plays an important role also during this situation, this war, and then he supported the Ministry of Development in Ukraine with all the software to accelerate and also to encourage the support for Ukraine from all over the world. Today, he would like to share two topics, which will be discussed. Number one is spa and recreational activities to alleviate the psychological burden in countries during conflict. And after that, we will have around 15 minutes and then continued with question and answer. And later on, we'll be continued with the second topics, which is the importance of digitalization in the wellness directions. And also after 15 minutes, we will have a question and answer session. So in this opportunity, before we continue, I would like to also thank you to Ibu Agnes Lorda Hutagalung for facilitating this IWTIF so that we can have the second year. Last year, it was visited by more than 33,000 visitors to this online festival. Hopefully this year, we will be more. And this seminar, like what we are doing now, is part of the highlight which we can share information for the participants. Without further ado, I would like to welcome Mr. Stanislav Mandrik. Please, the time is yours. And the first topic is spa and recreational activities to alleviate the psychological burden in countries during conflict. Please, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Let me share. Can you hear me? One more question before I start. Is it clear? Yeah, okay, thank you. I have prepared some presentation for you, which is I will follow and follow my speech with it, for you can visually see what I'm talking about. I'm again glad to see you, everyone. It's hard to believe actually, but just half a year ago, we couldn't even think about what is happening in Ukraine, and still ongoing until now. Before starting a discussion on my planned topics, I think it's necessary to tell a little bit more about myself and what I do, so that you have an understanding of my experience and interest in the information that I will share with you today. I represent currently our business as Anatoly Spa from Kyiv, as Pak Nyoman mentioned. And my name is Stanislav Mandrik. I'm originally from Kharkiv, Ukraine, and my wife Tini is from Karangasem, Bali, Indonesia. I have never been before to Bali. I met her in Kyiv. It's also an interesting story, but we will not talk about it now. So when we worked together in the same place about 10 years ago, we met each other. And after that, we lived in Bali for a long time, for about 8 years, and recently returned about 1.5 years ago to Ukraine, and everything is beginning to happen because of family matters. My wife is previously professional in her field. She worked in the Maldives at Sanaisan Resort and Spa in the direction of spa wellness from 2010 until 2013. And after arriving in Kyiv, Ukraine, she became a director of massage center. At the time, it's not our center. It's began about 2014 when the war in Ukraine actually first time began on the east of part of Ukraine. So actually the war in Ukraine is begin from 2014, but it's still like not in our cities and not touching everyone all over Ukraine. And after returning to Ukraine, a few months later, we decided to open a spa. As you know now, it's Anatoly Spa. And we invite a few professionals from Bali to fly to Ukraine and formalizing everything for them, going through all legal aspects. And we jointly developed this business by transferring all the knowledge of TINI service quality and standards that our team followed. Let me share second screen. It's greetings from Ukraine. Yes, this is me. As you can see, this is was before the war, and now you can see me by video. Yes, this is my wife, with who I am sole owner of our business, Ananta Bali Spa. Tini. This is how our spas look like. I just made some collage of photo so you can understand what we talk about. Continue next. And let me share you about my additional, I will tell like that, experience. I have been working in IT for over 15 years. My activity was started on December 5, 2007. It in the direction of web design, web development, CEO optimization, marketing solutions, and creation of universal business optimization tools, which is also include with artificial intelligence technology, which is used now and currently it's like going trends for optimize our activities. And for 15 years, my team and I have worked with more than about 300 clients from around the world. As you can see on the screen, it's from European and Asian countries. We also worked with top of company, which is maybe you can hear in market like Tefal, Carlsberg, Roventa, Prestigio, Amway, Network. And sorry, hold down my microphone. And also, next slide, which is Pak Newman mentioned that I'm working currently with Reform Support Office under the Ministry of Regional Development. And this is our photo from official website. And I will share a bit of project what we are doing. After I arrived in Ukraine, I received an invitation to participate in competition for the position of senior project manager at the Reform Support Office, which is worked with by European collaboration of many countries, which is include like Germany, Italy, Japan, Netherlands, Norway, so like Switzerland, United Kingdom, United States. So many countries joined it, this and create Reform Support Team, which is we work now for the support of Ministry of Regional Development. And for more than 1 year, I have been participating in something important, not just commercial project, which is in IT usually we developed, but I'm also interested to continue with them, but also government projects, which is we bring usefulness to people in the country and help many processes to make it easier, more efficient, that it's so-called also of digitalization. And I'm talking about work at the Reform Support Office. And during this time, we have completed several projects. As you can see, one of these projects is informational analytical system in the field of housing and communal services, which is a lot of enterprises operating of communal service all over Ukraine joined the system, include with donors, which is support them, and ministry can operate on this platform. Authorities like Minregion was given the opportunity to see generalized information and analyze all it for make appropriate management decision to help utilities company and the people of Ukraine. How exactly we did it? As you can see on my photos, like that, I was hiding in bunkers under alarms and air attacks. So let me share you later about this. So by sitting in such bunker, hiding from air attacks, we are concentrating on what is needed now and doing what we love, like web development, design in the direction of IT project, and currently with ministry. And currently I have several web projects on the other side, such as like web builders, with which you can create absolutely any website, which is also our project of Ananta Bali Spa developed. And at the moment, let's keep the whole story today is the topic of not my life story, but to tell more useful information for you. Let's move to next slide. This is how it was begin, and as you can see what is happening. In our country, the war has been going on since 2014, but in the east of Ukraine. And until February of this year, everything it was stable in the form of it was in 2014. And we actively developed spy direction in Ukraine, made big plans, dreams, and on February 24 of this year, armed aggression against Ukraine began from north, south, and east, from all sides, I guess. At the time, we were already actively promoting the spy. Specialists were working for us like that. And how it was begin, we woke up at 5 a.m. on February 24th, 2022, this year, from explosions. First, I thought it was a construction site next to our home, but as is turned out, after a few minutes, I looked at the phone and there were many missed calls, answering which I was told, like the war has begun, and pack your things and come to us immediately. So after that, we collect our team member from SPA. We assist them to Embassy of Indonesia in Ukraine, in Kyiv. And after that, we have to close our SPA temporarily and evacuate the girls who work with us. And as you understand, it's in such a situation as you can see on this picture, we are no longer possible to work and continue any activities at that moment. And many thanks to also Indonesian consulate in Kyiv. They accompanied us in all matters and always helped us, including Nyoman Astama, our moderator today. Thank you very much. And let's start with first topic, SPA recreation activity to elevate the psychological burden in countries during the conflict. This is the topic of list, which is we are going to follow today. Let's begin from first, how to keep your spa and wellness business running during wartime. So first, there should be a decision how to follow all of this. You can follow the evacuation, you can out from this country, as many of people in Ukraine did, and you can stay in place to continue activities, like for a while temporary closed and continue later activities. It's also possible, it was possible in some part of Ukraine. And if you follow the first step, evacuation, then everything is simple, like find person and listen to the responsible person for this issue, how to evacuate and what need to do. Because that person take all responsibility of you also, including people which is here evacuated. It's been done by Indonesian embassy in Ukraine for their citizenship. And if you decide to stay in your place to continue activity, you take full responsibility for your life, for loved ones and team member of your business if they still decide to stay with you. And here are a few tips and what you can do. In Ukraine, before start talk about possible attack they begin to talk about so-called alarm suitcase. It's like quick response bags where to collect everything that is vital, the minimum set of including documents. As you can see on my screen, there is such a list, like copies of important documents can be in waterproof packaging, like credit cards, cash, for in case duplicate house car keys. I will not follow this all list. It's too long list of points. Let's just, if you're interested in this all of list, I can send you after in chat or passing by Nyoman, our moderator today. And in short, this is the bag with everything you need to take with you in case of an emergency and possible war. Let's continue to next step. This is about what you need to prepare for your business if you decide to stay at your location and still operating with some clients. First of all, you have to stock up on suppliers. Make sure you have enough, like shampoo, soap, towels, and other essential to last through any potential disruption. And if it's possible in the future or conflict becomes more complicated, then there will be no deliveries, there will be there will be problems with logistic, including a rise in prices for all materials which is you use daily in your business. And this gives you also an edge over your competitors because anticipates price increase. It keeps your business going and stays afloat while other competitors suffer price increases in material and loss of customers. And the situation is constantly always changing. There is no like today you can plan 1 week and after will be the same. It's not. Within 1.5 months, at least it was like that in Ukraine when war began. And at one point in Ukraine, there were no more suppliers of gasoline. For about 1 week, there is no gasoline station work. You cannot just bring your car even anywhere. And at first, there were long lines of cars. They began to give out restriction of 10 to 15 liters of gasoline. And then they totally stopped selling altogether, only to those who have like coupons voucher, which is you can purchase for 1 or 2 coupons per day. It's also limited with 10 to 15 liters. So you have to be ready for these circumstances, which is possible to face. And also stock up on gasoline. It's an important materials, not only for the spa, but also for life, those goods that can be stored in for a long time, like including self-care products, nutrition products, such as water, vitamins, and long-term food products, which is you will stay in that place due to these circumstances. In addition, I recommend stocking up with a power bank charger. It also was a problem, like paying a monthly fee for your phone for several months at once in order to be available with internet or Wi-Fi. And second, as you can see, this was happened in Ukraine. A lot of cars waiting maybe 1 or 2 hours just to get 10 or 15 liters to their cars with full. And continue to next step. Second, it's have a backup plan for your for payments. What does it mean is if customers are unable to pay with cash or credit cards, for example, in Ukraine it was blocked some bank account, which is you cannot take even money at the time. So you have to be ready for accepting alternative forms of payment, which is some people have. For example, in Ukraine it was become official cryptocurrencies, which is also, as I know, in Indonesia start these trends. And you need to analyze your market directly for possible payment solutions, like and other services we will not promote now. Next step, it's keep communication open. It's about open with your customers. It's like a key of maintaining a positive relationship with them. Let your customer know about any disruption or changes. For example, if someone bought a certificate to visit your place, just inform them what you will do later when stabilize situation, like make them calm, everything. And this will help to ensure that they are caught off guard if something happened, and will help to keep them coming back to your business in the future. So keep your reputation strong, even something happen like this. Next step, it's educate yourself. Why I'm mentioning this list is be familiar with basic of spa care and troubleshooting, so you can take care of minor issue. For example, if your management left workplace in connection with the beginning of war, or simply human fear and the desire to save family, it's okay. It's not a problem. We all human and we understand about that. So you have to be ready and understand everything that should be operating your business, which is person left your place for safe self. Next step, it's take care of safety. As you remember on first slide, I showed you how we put on windows, everything. So the best way to take care of safety during a time crisis like that, it's prepare in advance for all possible happen situation. For example, have plan in place for you will respond to the situation. Make sure all like family and team members know what to do. And if there is a risk of air attacks, prepare a safe place for cover quickly. It should be like a special requirement, like 2-3 walls from around all sides. And having a plan, being prepared, ensure your family team members stay safe during a time crisis, and also care about clients. And when it comes to ensuring both your employees and customer safety, it's important to visibly show that you care, not only by words. And as you can remember on first screen, which is we did, let me check if I showed, yes, I prepared the screenshot. That's what we've done to our place. We ensure what our customers safe. It's important that you also doing all of this. It's for your safety measurement in place. Let everyone know that you establishment a safe place to be there. For example, if they still want to come to your place, you can showing to them what you are ready for everything, and you be prepared for that. For example, in our business dental clinic, as you can see, we are fully equipped with the triple protection of windows, doors, and prepared the room for possible cases. This allows us to provide a safe and comfortable environment for both for us, for clients, and team members. And we take pride in our ability to protect our clients and are committed to providing them with best possible care. Next point, it's stay calm. When things go wrong, it is important to stay calm and focus on solving the problem, because taking how to do it, it's like taking a few deep breaths can help clear your head and allow you to think more clearly. Why I'm pointing these things? Because don't follow your emotions, they are your enemies. It is important to understand in your area situation has already become one in which is dangerous and appear on the street. You don't need to run anywhere. You need to equip your place, close those windows and doors, and sit without going out until the situation is stabilized and you will have any announcement from local government. At that time, why I'm pointing these things, I will show you some photos. At the time of wars begin, some employees from dental business and other business, they try to run with the situation, and especially street battles like shooting and street fight. You cannot run away from your home or location where you are, because there is a high risk of being hit. That is happened to their car. And employee of dental clinic just was lucky. It's not hit to them. So it's important, do not run on when happen like shooting or anything like this in your area. Continue to next point of our topics. It's how to keep your employee motivated during the ordinary time like that, or even in wartime. So it's first, it's keep communication open. Make sure your employee feels like they can come to you with any concern or questions they have. At a time when many will lose their jobs, the most important thing is to stick together, because when you continue activities to keep ability, beat the competition, be afloat with their families to earn money and bring even food to their homes. And second, it's let them know their work is important. Even in time of crisis, your employee are essential to keeping your business running, and thank for them is for their hard work and dedication, and motivating psychological support are important and anytime, even before war, even when war begin. And in ministry, our European partners of the Reform Support Office under the MENA region, the time started when a full scale of aggression against Ukraine started. They helped by online with psychologists for many of our team specialists, which is also supported by online as we now talking by Zoom and doing online meeting from time to time on various important topics, how to survive the war. Everything should be like keep communication, and do not stop communicate with those who left your location also, for example, to another country or just another city. We are all human and have our own fears for ourselves and our family, and make daily chat like WhatsApp, create group where you can communicate, Telegram, and weekly Zoom calls to keep the spirit of the team, also giving some minimal work, for example, to develop an online project which is you still running, but they are out of your place. There are a lot of online activities that now help to work in the team and have interesting meetings, which is we will see later. Next step is reward them for their efforts, whether it's a bonus or paid day off or simply acknowledgement. Show your employees that you appreciate them, their contributions. Help them to see the light, like the end of the tunnel, because during the tough times, it's easy to get bogged down by day-to-day struggles. And remind your team that this situation is temporary. It's all wars it's begin and all wars it's going to stop one day. So should be like better days ahead. So keep this communication until it's all solved. Next step, it's keep things fun. For example, a little bit of levity can go a long way in keeping morale high. Make sure your workplace is still a place where employees enjoy coming to every day, so they not get bored. Because that time can be that you don't have even 1 week clients or anything. You have to do something to make your employee comfortable. Let's move to next list of topic. Tips for reducing cost during wartime.
Mr. Stanislav, we have 5 minutes to go for first topics, yes?
Yes, okay. So let me just fast points. The most important things to remember is that in contracts, agreement, war is force majeure circumstances that remove from all settlements obligations, in some cases, loans and payments from this decision of banks or support their clients. For example, also fulfillment of contract obligation. In our country, the main thing is to react quickly. For example, write internal documents from the company, like stating that they are temporarily suspending operations due to war, and thereby taking advantage of the moment of postpone any obligation under contract as contractors or employees. But do not forget about decency and honesty, because do not use the moment when the war comes. Everyone has problem at this moment, and you should not use it, but help each other. First, it's negotiate with your suppliers. As we begin of this topic, it's wartime can be a difficult time for business, and it's important to negotiate with some possible with your suppliers, which is your already partnership, and see if you can get discount on any products and keep still prices, which is ongoing before the war, because prices always changing due to logistic and any problem which is face all Ukrainian business as and our time currently. And find the solution to pay all prices. Next step, it's consider offering loyalty programs, because by offering loyalty program can be a great way to keep your customers during wartime. You will not without spending money on advertising and attracting new clients, because it's also will be problem during this situation. Many people suffering, and you promoting spikes not good. So let's keep to next point. Reduce advertising expenses. For example, do not spend on targeting advertising, do not spend for CEO promotion. It's not useful now, and you can spend this money for survive current situation. And it's important to remember that many people have lost their homes and loved ones, and you need to approach advertisement very seriously and carefully. So not to harm your own business and not to make anti-advertising. For people, it will be interesting in looking at beautiful poster and thinking about massage when they have a tragedy in their house. It's not. If you make an advertisement in which you, for example, will be information that you help those who have difficulties, give any discounts, tell how to behave in current situations, they will even subscribe to you. And based on this situation, which is I personally saw men militaries, which is also one of my friends, which is now in front of hotspots in Ukraine on the war, they say that they won't see how we are enjoy life and how they protect us by distance, and this is like gives them strength and desire to return to their homes. Next, it's cut back on staff cost, which is we already talked about, like CEO promotion. It's not useful now, and you can skip this for a better period of time. Make use of technology. This is point I would like to mention. It's a great way to save money during time. Consider using video conferencing instead of traveling or meetings during even also dangerous situation outside on the street. So you can automate your tasks by doing everything online and using technology which is available even from beginning of the COVID, which is all now face it and learn how to work online. And review your expenses regularly. It's during war, many businesses offer solutions that may be even completely free. For example, in some companies in Ukraine have made access to various services free of charge, including for video communication, teamwork, and other services. And planned for the future, as we talk about from beginning, wartime, it's temporary and will be one day it's going to solve this problem and everything will be okay. And stay positive. Going to next topic, because we are running out of time, how to find peace and relaxation during health time. One way is to find, it's like practice mindfulness, which is, for example, what we did, we continued to receive, when war started, we had to close our salon and take them, our team, to safe place, to Indonesian consulate, as I said, and because the situation begin, we have to stay in one place for 1.5 months without out on the street. It's dangerous, and stay inside our place. It's like small building with many people. It's difficult to passing, and it's personally took me about 3-4 days to get into a rhythm of quickly change my plans and take responsibility for the family, for my team, which is I'm also responsible and must keep at any time, because to collect team professional, it's also difficult. And we started to working twice as much as longer, and we worked before the war, and we knew that we should not influence the current situation, but we would try to influence our future. And I contacted the team, planned so much work, which is we had enough for the next 2 months. Next point is how to providing sports and recreation activity help those affected by conflict. As you know, one way that providing recreation activity helps everyday lives by recreation activity can also help people to process difficult emotions, experiences, and find ways to cope with the challenge they are facing. First, it's like many people who experience conflict suffer from post-traumatic stress or other mental health issue, and spine recreation activity can help these people to relax and to feel more connected to their bodies, which can help to improve their mental health. Second point is about spine recreation activity can also help people to connect with, let me to move to this step, to share their experience and support each other. Next, it's to take a break from their problems and to relax. For example, final step, and it's to feel better about their lives, because spine recreation activity can help people to feel more positive about themselves. This can be helpful because it can be improve self-esteem and can help people to feel better about their lives, as you can see on my screen. And it is important to be social, continue also to communicate and talk with each other about your experience, share and listen their experience also. Let's move to a second topic. We are now stabilize our time. This is about digitalization. It's one of my another strong part, which is I'm doing daily. I prepared this type of topics. What is digitalization and how can it affect your business? Digitalization is the process of business transformation, like through the introduction of modern technologies and like some tools that help to promote the company and improve the market position, interact with customers, and automate all your processes, which is you do offline to online. And the task of digitalization is to make the company visible on the internet, open new sources of customer traffic, to expand your new opportunities. In today's world, the absence of company in the network leads to losses and collapse of business. The introduction of new tools allows you to not only adapt the realities of doing business, but also to receive additional benefits. First of all, interaction with customers, because expansion of geography of influence, expansion of sales tools, and positioning of the company in the market. And what is the advantages of digitalization? Digitalization for business is a modern tool that allows you to take your company for a new level. It leads to growth, scalability, and helps you to lead leadership position in the financial area. First is process of automation. Many workflows are used to automate. For example, answer to frequently asked question, automate filling of documents online, product selection, and order processing is just like made a few steps, and business digitalization algorithm becomes simple. So the company tasks are assessed and tools selected to solve them. And work with data is significantly simplified and accelerated. Second point is business optimization. With the help of digitalization, it's easy to reduce company cost, attract new users, get new customers, and thereby increasing your profits. And tools allow you to understand what goods or products are needed, what sell better, because you also use analytical tools. Your communication within the company will be simplified, interaction with the client will be improved. It's easy to improve the quality of service and like targeted services, reduce bureaucratic burden on all your steps of documents and working with clients. And order processing speed increase and the process become more easier. Next point, it's increasing recognition, and because due to promotion on the internet, it's proper work with customers, loyalty increase, brand recognition increase. It's also to flow your customer increase with who there is like circle of interaction, establishing a relationship, offering personalization, and all you can done in one place. For example, your website, which is you can create like account area for your customers, where you can create a card of your customer. Your analytical system will learn about your customer, what he like, what he order, and what to offer on future. And as a result, you will have the brand growth, acquire new customers, partnership, and this become more and more recognizable and in demand. Next, it's communication with the user. Digitalization tool allow you to comfortably and quickly communicate with all customers and remove any objections which is you facing in the currently situation possible. Accelerating process of application, work in automatic mode through various forms. For example, application form for make an appointment, which is you follow this user by steps, which is required just answer a few questions, you give his options and give extra sale like cross sales, which is you offer to his first point of entry to out with more extra sales. Next topic, it's how to create a successful wellness campaign that incorporates digital marketing. This is interesting also. When creating a wellness campaign, it's important to include all digital marketing components to ensure that the campaign reaches as many people as possible. Because all together creates the engine-like process of everything will be work. And if without one part, for example, website, there is no way to show who you are and what you represent. And for example, you cannot create like client area on your website, and this is loss of your company profit. First is use social media to share your campaign message. Make sure to post regularly, on your organization's social media, because Facebook algorithm or even any social algorithm works like that. If you post, they check the date of the posting, and if this post recent, so your organization in search will be more top to your potential customer. Second, it's create a website or landing page. It's mostly all of businesses currently have online representation, and this can be a great way to provide information about your company, track progress, and encourage people to get involved. Because by having website, you can track all analytic information, what people do, which section they visit. You offer some create unique idea like widget to make an appointment, like, and everything you can do with website. Next step is use email marketing to reach out to people who may be interested in. Sorry, can you hear me? It was lost a bit internet connection.
Yes, still can.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Next step is run online ads targeting to people who are interested in health and wellness, because by using relevant keywords and target specific demographics to ensure that your ads reach the right audience. It's also required website, because how to track your current audience, because website, when your potential customer visit your website, he's track all analytic and demographic interest of this potential customer which has visited your website. And after this, you collect some data analytical information, which is you can post after remarketing and targeting to this all your visitors on website. Next step, it's collaborate with influencer, as we did in our Ananta Balispa also. We have cooperated with some famous people of Ukraine, also with models. We invited them like mutual collaboration, like beneficial cooperation, which is we provide some service and they help to post about us, and we friends, like sharing weekly some information. Next, it's about know your competition. It's also important. Before even you start, or even if you currently operating your business, it's important to know your competitor in a current area, because this includes studying what service and products they offer, how they market themselves, what pricing they use, because you can plan your pricing to be competitive with them. And doing this research, it can help you to determine what area you need to focus in order to set your business apart from the competition. And do not waste time like thinking through information. Everything is already ready for almost all of occasions. And take working site, which is in top of Google search, for example, and you can adapt them to your business. For example, take see information as what they use on banners information, next about us blogs, everything you can collect, you can analyze, you can copywriting, rewriting everything, and create your own website with this analyze and explore of website first point. And one way to study your competition is to visit their website, read their pages, and this will give you an idea of what type of customers they are targeting, because the tone of their marketing you will know, and how they represent self in social media profiles, to see what kind of content they share and how people react and how often they post. So everything you can collect from competitors. Another way to learn about your competition is to talk to their customers. For example, you visit their resources of reviews website, which is also they participated. You can see what people recommend, what people talk, what people don't like, and you can collect all of this information and apply to your business. Next, as we talk about, you have to get to know your clients by analyzing competitor. It's second point. You analyze price discount, analyze social network, keywords content, why it's important to analyze keywords content, because when people are looking for something in, for example, Google, they are typing specific words, for example, spa salon near me, and you have to point and create content with these words, which is have in title of your article, how to find best salon, or 10 best salon near your location. So you can create many ideas to how to use keyword with content. And referring sites, it's also important. How many referring websites is going to your website, that's your website going up. It's about SEO optimization and promotion. Let's move to next topic. It's marketing tools and ideas, what you can apply to your business. And at best, making an appointment at spa can be, for example, like a difficult process. And you have to call potential client, wait on hold, navigate through all series. Sometimes your team member of your business can make mistakes, not tell all information what you teach them. So everything is doing by people, and you can automate also this process by making booking appointment easy with steps which is you asked for your client, which date, when, which service you like. Maybe you want to offer to add this to your order. So everything you can combine in this online appointment. Next, it's offer discounts giveaway through email marketing. For current clients which is you have, and also for making promotion by selling, for making promotion in Google Ads, or making promotion in social network, which is you can collect emails, and after you promote and offer discounts, which is like giveaways, like weekly on specific date, and people know that they for example, on Thursday, you will have some discount, and they can come and get your appointment. Next point is create a special membership service. For example, you can sell subscription packages, which is giving a discount for visiting your place for several times a month. For example, buy a voucher for visit 10 spa therapy, or buy discount for visit 10 times haircut, or anything which is you can sell as package, which is person buy, and it's like go to gym. When you're excited, you purchase like appointment for go to gym for 1 year, and you actually go 1 month. And after you lazy, so it's actually work like that. And you have to limit also your membership, because some people can buy this year and come next year. It's already not good, and your promotion is done. So you have to follow like all rules on this special membership voucher, which is describe everything, how long is this period of use, and if they not come, it's them responsibility. Next, it's promote testimonial and multiply online on multiple online platforms. What does it mean? So there is like reviews from past customers, promote on multiple online platform for potential your customer, which is you can get on another services. There is in Google, you can type like a review platform, and you will see a lot of website which is provide create a page for your business to make reviews. You can post your reviews yourself. It's also called like reputation marketing, which is a lot of website use and businesses. If you use like a website service for reviews, which is top of Google, it's also by searching your service like massage near me will top up this review website. And also it's another way to get more clients. Next, it's offer regular free self-care content on your blog. For example, share useful information how to do your own daily wellness treatment at home, and always mix free content with selling services inside to visit your place. For example, you teach how to make self-massage on head, and if person don't want to take headache on this and he don't have time to do this, he can read how to do at home, and also can make an appointment through this article. So it's there is a lot of ideas which is you can use to create like free content, which is people subscribe, they read, and they buy your services. and create a strategic partnership with local businesses. It's important because by cooperating with a lot of partners, we only can like get better we share to our partners, and we know that they always bring to us clients, and we give them like for 20 or 30% for each from each clients. They earn, we earn, so all it's like cooperation useful between each other. That's all for my presentation. Thank you for your attention. I hope the information I shared today was useful, and maybe you have any questions which I can answer.
Thank you very much, Mr. Stanislav. This is great presentation. Yes, and I think everyone have some more insights now and some information on spa wellness. Yeah, how everyone should face the situation during difficult time, especially during at war in Ukraine, for instance, and also how can we use the technology to utilize the information. What we would like to maybe quickly, I would like to summarize. There is already one question which I will mention later on. So the first topic that we see, the spa and recreational activities to elevate the psychological burden in countries during conflict. So there's some point has been shared just now by the speaker that, of course, how we can see and what we can prepare to anticipate the situation. A lot of point was mentioned there, so like stock up on files and supplies, and also backup plan concerning the payment. Also keeping communication open, educate yourself, and also take care of safety and also yourself and client, as well as stay calm. I think this is very important to stay calm in the situation. And the second point is how to keep your employees and also, of course, yourself motivated. This is something also very, very important during this conflict situation. And the third one is reducing costs during the war. This is very essential because a lot of activities cannot be conducted. We need to keep and make sure the costs at the most efficient level, and also share the experience with friends, and also, of course, with your customer. Next is also need to take a break, from take a pause for a while, because of the situation. This will make you stay calm and feel better about life. This is the summary of the spa and recreational activities which is to elevate the psychological burden during the conflict. And second topics, which was the usage, the importance of the digitalization in the wellness direction. If I may put the summary there, we need to understand what the digitalization, which is a tool to make sure that your business is visible and also to extend the traffic, as well as to take a new opportunity. And then also the second one is the advantage of digitalization. It's very precise, to automate the process, process optimization, business optimization, also increasing the recognition as well as the communication to the users. And the third one was wellness campaign, related to digital marketing. A lot of things can be done. And the next one is know your competitors. This is very, very important to understand your competitor. And certainly the last one was the marketing tools and ideas. A lot of ideas has been shared just now. So I'm sure all of the participants can have more insight about the usage or the importance of digitalization during the current situation, especially related to the wellness direction. Okay, so now we have one question here, from Mr. Kansha Humaira. Yeah, hello, Mr. Stanislav. Such a good topic. Anyway, I have a question. You said that if during wartime we should stay calm, but as a retail worker, what should we do if during wartime there is customers in the panic mood on? Thank you. This one maybe Mr. Stanislav can reply or give some answer, please.
Yes, I guess if there is panic mode, that is your customers having, the best thing is to remain calm and try to help them. First, your place actually should be ready with kind of situations. They have to have any sign what to do with if something happened. For example, follow the employee of this place, and the goal is to ensure that your customer is safe, and you help them to like follow and assist to safe place. First, you have to ask what happened, what you can do for him or for her, and assist to safe place where you can prepare for them more calm situation. You can talk about something and call for assistance of authorities, which can help to assist to out, for example, if there is a conflict on the street, by providing assistance to evacuation from your place. So do not react and make decision by self completely, because this is the responsible of personal life. So you have to take actions like first assist of these customers, and after you have to passing all responsibility to authorities, which is professional on this kind of matter.
Yes, very good. Thank you very much. I think this is the answer. I hope this answered the question. Yeah, Mr. Humaira. Yeah, I hope I'm spelling it correctly. Yeah. And also, Mr. Stanislav, during this situation, conflict or war, I understand that the spa or Ananta Bali Spa is closed. But as you mentioned just now, that we need also to share experience, to feel better about lives. And what experience you have when the spa is being closed? But I'm sure you have some question, or even some people or former customer ask you something during the situation. What kind of question or experience that you have from customer during this situation? Did you experience or receive some kind of that question or ask for help?
First, everyone is quiet for about 1 month, and maybe about 1.5 months, people start contacting our official resources on website by Telegram, and even after 2 months, it was begin some clients which just want to come for massage. So for them, it's no problem. Current situation, they still thinking of how to make themselves calm, because people who visited type of spa centers, they already understand what for this and how to use it. But people who never visit this or just one time, they still like learning about this type of treatment, and they not feel that result that should provide spine wellness. And one of clients also asked for refund because we sold out our voucher, which is they can give like certificate to friends for birthday, everything. So it's about 3 or 4 clients which is already requested refund money for that. So but about after 2 months, it's about maybe 20 customers return to us and start asking when you will open, and we were waiting for it. So people still waiting.
I see. Yes. So basically, if the spa well is open now, customer is there. Correct. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But there is also a minus, which is you not get much clients as you get before, and your expenses will be double for it.
Sure. Understand. Yeah, so this is the situation. I think this is very good that how to make sure that they psychologically can make them stay calm. This is very important, which what we have been doing. I think it's great. Yeah. Okay, so we don't have any more question, but I would like to ask, with your experience in more than 15 years in IT as an IT specialist, do you also create or develop any system that can be implemented in spa wellness, maybe for worldwide? So either in the administration and also in customer relations management.
Yes, we actually have a project which is called Viscal. It's like web builders, which is we prepare it for any type of business. We also more concentrate on spa and wellness on this direction. If you're interested, you can visit viscal.com. It's our website, and you can see what is it. And it's like website builder, which is made ready all template for your type of business, for spa, for hotel, for villa, for any services, for corporate website. So e-commerce, you can create store also. So we developed this project about 3 years, and there it's like under inside. A lot of money invested to this. So if you for example goes to order website on usual like freelancer, you will spend about from $200 until $1,000, depends on of your scalable of website. But if you buy our template, you buy templates, for example, for $59, we sell it now, and you can create by your own website. There is simple and navigation, everything, or you can ask for help from our assistance team, which will help you to create website within 2 or 3 days. But also important, why this website, why our project is important, because usual website to develop, it's cost more than $10,000 to $20,000 professional. Wow. And we developed this type of project. I personally invested to this project more than $90,000 for 3 years. Wow. And it's very strong platform, which is you can use just for $59.
Yeah.
So which is you not spend, we implement all our ideas, marketing tools inside there, and also SEO optimization. It's made ready, just start create your content and add some information.
Yeah, very good. Thank you very much. This is very useful information, and I'm sure some of the participants may are interested, and then they can communicate later on, either through the committee or through myself, or even directly to you. This is a great opportunity again. We have actually almost to the end of the seminar, because our time is still 5 minutes left. We didn't see any more questions, and maybe I would like to invite you to provide your last statements during this seminar. If you would like to say anything for the last statement, please.
I hope this not happen in any country, and you will never face it. But we should be ready for everything that can be happen. And plan, it's actually important in every type of business, no matter it's what kind of situation. You should be ready for any type of circumstances which is you will gonna face in usual time, in wartime, or after wartime. Everything should be planned, and during wartime, plans can be changed every 1 week or every 1 month. Because even in currently when I work with ministry, they not plan more than 1 month.
Yeah.
So we plan short plan, which is we implement, we do, and we done some tests, same as I recommend do to you if something happen like that.
Very good. Thank you very much, Mr. Stanislav. This is great sharing, and we appreciate very much for what you have been sharing with us during the last 1 hour and 15 minutes. And I think the last statement very, very true, that planning is very, very important. Plan and do the plan, and then need to effort again, check again if not suitable, and then redo, and again the plan is dynamic due to the situation. Also, I have one special interesting note that I take when during the seminar, which is when you mention, don't follow your emotions. They are your enemy. Yeah, this I think is very, very true. This is, I think, one of the way that we can stay calm and to ease our burden during the situation. Again, thank you very much, Mr. Stanislav, for sharing, and we hope this will be the starting point, and we hope we can continue sharing in the future. Thank you very much, and have a good day. Thank you for sharing, and also thank you to all participants. For those who would like to also ask, can also do it by email or WhatsApp, and we can share later on again. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Stuffy nose, feeling cold, throbbing headache? Kajuput oil will help you ease those symptoms.